I just wanted to make this video for the people who get in drawdown in trading, or if you get in drawdown on your PA accounts. That's probably what we're going to be going over basically, is if you're on drawdown on your PA accounts, because that's what I'm currently dealing with right now. With 10 50K PA accounts, I'm currently on a 5 trading losing streak. So what I think you guys should do when you guys are on a 5 trading losing streak, or even in a little bit of drawdown on your accounts, is you should size down after a certain amount of losses on your trades. For example, after I took 3 losses in a row, I decided to size down on my 4th trade. And then today, for example, I also sized down, but I also cut my trade short because I saw confirmation that the price could go in the opposite direction, which it ended up doing over time. So we would have been stopped out, preserving our capital, right? So the smart thing I think you guys should do when you're in drawdown, and again, this is just my experience as a trader, right? I'm not where I want to be yet. We still have a lot to grow. But again, I just want to try and help people out there as much as possible, especially if you're in the beginning of your journey, right? But again, what I think you should do is when you guys start getting less and less money, right? Less money in your drawdown, right? I'm currently at $1,750 of drawdown. I started at $2,500, right? Once you guys start getting lower and lower in your drawdown, you should start minimizing your risk. You shouldn't upsize. You shouldn't start to trade more. You should follow your rules, stick to your system, and trust your system. Sometimes in trading, you are going to have losing weeks, you're going to have losing months, and you're going to have losing days. Multiple losing days in a row also. That's part of trading. Once you guys accept that fact, it relieves a lot of stress off your shoulders, because again, you give yourself more room when you're trading. It gives you a little bit of a relief, right? So you have more room to trade. So again, this morning, I risked around $100 per trade. Again, we have 10 PA accounts, right? I'll target my 1 to 2, try and get $200 back, and slowly build my confidence back up to get to the point where I can at least make my drawdown half more than it was, right? Get it back up to 2,100 or something like that. Then go back to my full position sizing, see if I win a trade, and then we'd be back to where we need to be. So again, when you guys are in drawdown, what I think you should be doing is follow your system, right? Follow your system, follow your rules. If you're taking 1 or 2 trades a day, follow that, and also start to size down a little bit. When you're on PA accounts, you don't have to worry about rushing the process and getting that payout as quick as possible. Your goal should be to slowly build those accounts and keep building them past the buffer, so you can get to a point in the future where you can take out monthly income out of these accounts, right? So again, you could take this advice from me if you want, but I think this is the smart way to play it. A lot of people rush the process when they get close to a payout, or when they get put in drawdown, because again, they want to get that payout so bad. So the longevity part of trading, you should give yourself 6 months, 7 months to see how far you can go on these accounts with good position sizing, good risk management based off of your drawdown, not because it's a 50K account. Take your time, build those accounts over time, and get to a position where you can take out monthly income on these accounts.